Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, hopefully on a fantastic- Oh, no, wrong scene! Oh, it was gonna be perfect. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, hopefully on a fantastic afternoon, evening, and good night. My name is Sweevee, and today we're gonna be continuing to play the Pokemon Heart Gold post-battle randomizer Nuzlocke. I actually ran out of characters in my title today, mainly because a lot of it was yapping, but that's besides the point. Hello Kuro, hello Gundam, and hello and who may be lurking. Welcome, welcome. It's been a few days, and I procrastinated so much on getting the rare candies working on my save file that I did it 30 minutes before stream. But it matters not, because I got it working. Let me show you. So, oh no, that's the dark side. Yap 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 yap. Me. I can't help myself. Welcome. So I've gotten it so the rare candies, I can use them up to the the highest level of the next gym leader's Pokemon, which is level 17. However, I've given myself some leeway. So level 15, level 14, just so I'm not absolutely decimating everyone. As a fellow yapper, it's fine. Thank you. As an animator, the storyboarder for this song is kind of relatable. Surprising? I have never seen that movie. I know it's from the movie The Muppets Most Wanted, but that's because I'm looking at the album art from where it's from. It just popped up in my recommendations on Spotify, and I'm like, oh damn, this is a bop. And now I've been listening to it for about a week straight, so yay! I didn't either, but the song is funny, right? It's fun. It's a good song. And also I love the Muppets. They're very cute and cool. Probably the only Muppets movie that I really remember was from when I was a kid, and it was the one with Gonzo, the one with the long orange nose, I think, and he was purple. Then you found out that he was descended from aliens or something like that. It was a weird movie, but still. I honestly didn't know how many Muppets movies they made until I listened to that song, and they say, oh, technically, this is the 7th movie, it's not a sequel. I'm like, well, does a sequel necessarily have to be the second? Does it? It's sequential, right? It doesn't mean two. I feel like I'm getting into the same pitfall trap from when I discovered the word several didn't actually mean 7. But it just sounds like 7 because, well, it has sev in it. And so whenever anyone would say, oh yeah, it's about several times, I'm like, oh, so exactly 7, nice. And it confused me why 7 got such a specific word for itself. Turns out, no, it just means a few or a bit more than a few, I guess. The sequel is basically a follow-up for something, as far as I know. Exactly! So, yeah, it makes sense to call any... You could call Terminator Genesis a sequel. That is a horrible example, because Terminator Genesis kind of goes into time... Oh, they all go into time-travel-y, whiny stuff, so it's a bit... Is it a prequel? Is it a remake? Yeah. Sweeves, you inglorious you inglorious unbastard. Saying hi, I gotta run. Hi! Bye! Thanks for popping in. Gotta get that stream streak. Oh, speaking of streaks, weird segue. I redesigned the redeem. Let me show you. So when you do the daily check-in, click redeem. Look at that. Oh, it looks beautiful. I know it might not be fully aligned perfectly, but I do kind of like the design. I tried to make it so the person redeeming it, their name was blue, and then the checked in part was white. I could not for the life of me get it working properly. Like, I can do it. However, it's just the spacing didn't work properly. because I was messing around with the like text files and OBS, and I just gave up, and I was like, fuck it, put a gradient on it, it's fine. But now I'm looking at the gradient and I'm going, What is the daily check-in for? Absolutely nothing. It's just a cute little thing I wanted to add. I was thinking of making it like automatic, so the first message you type in chat, it automatically redeems it. I probably will do that. But then I was thinking, maybe I can build off this, because the way the daily check-in redeem works is it uses oh, look at, yeah, there we go. What's it used for? Nothing. Instantly redeems. Yes. But I was thinking, since a number is correlated to the person who redeemed it, I could use those numbers to change the color of the check-in redeem, or I can use it so you can use those check-in points for something. I don't know. I just saw it in a stream, well, a few streams actually, and I thought, why not I implement it? But I haven't really thought much further than that. Has checked in once, like 1 times. Like, yeah, no, yeah, legit, make it pink. I already got my little bar on the bottom here, like pink. So wouldn't it be cool as you check in more, it changes color? That seems wonderfully complicated and something I would do. I kind of want to do it now that I know the power of StreamerBot. Does it when it says 1 times? Oh, maybe I should put the times on the other end. ×1 has checked in, because the way I read it was Kuro-sama has checked in 1 times. 2 times. It doesn't really work on the first one. Gotcha. No, that's my fault. I was trying to make it as legible or understandable as possible. Also, finally, I read it as a %. No, I can see that. Yeah, oh yeah, like 1. Excuse me. 1 times. Maybe it's like the Pokemon thing where it like, it does 1 times the damage. Yeah, perhaps. I'll mess around with it. But yeah, I'm just glad it works now. Well, it did work before, but it just wasn't as pretty. It's really, excuse me. Sorry, I ate a lot beforehand because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have an early dinner. It's only 4 o'clock, but screw it. Actually, no, I had it at 3. 3 p.m. is an early dinner because I know I stream until 6, and by the time it gets to 6, I'm absolutely dead inside, and I'm like, I want food. Vine whip, ka-chow. I've been trying to learn. Food makes you lazy. I know, food, I feel like I'm slowly going into a coma, but it was worth it. That's the sad reality. I've been so lazy with food recently, as in like not cooking anything. I've just been like, what if I just Uber Eats it? It's like, no. And so then I went all out. I made this lovely like little burritos that I folded up into aluminium foil, and then I put it in the freezer. It was lovely. And then I ate all of them before the next day. No. The next day occurred, but by the time I got to lunch, I had already eaten all of my little burritos. And so it gets to dinner time, and I'm like, well, why did I meal prep? I didn't make enough. I made a lot. I was just really hungry, and I got through it. So, oops. I did have spare, like, bits and pieces from the burrito, like salads and stuff. So I just had that for dinner tonight, lunch. You know what I mean. Hi, Sweevee. Good night, Sweevee. Hi, Stealth. Bye, Stealth. The times. Wait, it's 4:14. It must be extraordinarily late for you, but thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. That is why I have strategically put my Twitch schedule so I'm doing like usually the Pokemon stuff, which is less story based, like on Wednesdays for me anyways, so it's less of a pain. It's 9:15 a.m. for me, and this is why I changed the stream time, just to make it a little bit more accessible for other people, because... let me do the math. Here we go, quick math. 4, it's 9... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7... It would be... well, no, wait, 4, 5, 6, 7... It would be 2 a.m. that took me a bit. It would have been 2 a.m. if I streamed at my normal time on a... Well, the time I used to stream at on a Wednesday. So, Nah, my time zone's weird. Your time zone's weird? My time zone's weird. I'm what? Australian Eastern... Daylight? Standard? I actually don't know what we're in. It recently changed, so I'm a little bit confused. It's completely screwed up. Not my sleep schedule, but just my brain in general. Because by the time I finish streaming, it's gonna be pitch black outside at 6. That doesn't seem right. I thought the whole reason why we had like daylight and standard time is so like when it's winter, it doesn't get as dark as quickly. Like, so when it's 6, it's not pitch black. But I haven't really been observing that. Maybe it gets better as the season goes on, but we'll see. I've been alive for so long, I should know this by now, but I still get confused. I still get lost. Vinowipper. Maybe I think I overleveled my Pokemon. That's fine. Oh yes, you may have noticed in the title that Obsidian, I've been messing around with it even more, given I've been using it for a few months, and I think when I first started using it, if you don't know, sorry, Obsidian is a note-taking application, and it uses like text files and .md files and stuff. It's very nice, and I wanted to move to a note-taking application that I could quickly switch from my phone to my computer to my Steam Deck to whatever I'm using. And this seemed to fill that hole inside me. Now, time zones are just confusing. Time zones are confusing, and this is why I pose the law, a universal law, that everyone uses UTC time when talking to anyone. Because with UTC, you can just quickly do the math. Like if I say, oh yes, what's my time? It's 4:17 p.m. UTC plus 10. And you can just go, I'm UTC plus 2 or whatever. And then you just add 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 8, whatever. How many hours? I mean, at least Discord makes it easier, which is nice. If it, like Discord has those timestamps that you can just go into like websites like Seshify, and then put in the time for your local time zone for, let's say, an event, and then you just copy that code, put it in Discord, and then bam, it changes to whoever's time zone it needs to be in. My time zone is GMT. GMT. Wait, is that Greenwich Mean Time? No. Yes? Because if it is, that's awesome. Wait. GMT. It is Greenwich Mean Time. It is. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. I mean, Greenwich Mean Time is good. Wait, why are you saying your your time zone isn't weird? You're the OG time zone. You're like 0.0. No, not 0.0. You know when they say like zone 0 in a zombie apocalypse where like the apocalypse started? You're where the apocalypse starts. That's a weird comparison. But still, GMT switches, doesn't it? Still. So that's why UTC is good. Yeah, I can see here. IST or BST. Huh, interesting. I'm assuming that's British Standard Time? Yeah. Oh, sorry, British Summertime. That's what that stands for. Because I hardly keep up with my online friends from the US, so I appear as the weird one. I feel your pain. one of my friends online who is he's organizing. I can't say what it is. He's organizing something. Most people in the group chat are from the US, and so they keep speaking in US terms. They say, "Oh yeah, we'll do this on the 19th. We'll do that on the." But I'm like, "Oh, sorry guys, I can't make that." But oh no, it's actually a Saturday and it's a Friday afternoon for them, and it's just And I tell them, I'm like, can't please. Can we just use the Discord timestamps? They're an absolute godsend. Have not used it once. And then I put forward a website to say, hey, we could use this website, which you don't have to sign up for an account. Just uses your cookies, and we can all see when we're all available. Haven't used it. I love them. No, I love them all. Like, well, oh my, wait. Why does my low tech look so... My low tech looks like me when I go into the sun for like more than 5 minutes. Also, most events online go with US times, like tourism and tournaments. Thank you for the check-in, Chivix. Like tournaments, and I end up not keeping up despite wishing to participate. But oh well. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! No. Do you know the absolute joy that I received when I go on like VTuber Reddit or HoloLive Reddit, and it's Americans America in general complaining about the JST time, like the Japan time that a lot of them stream at. It brings me joy because it's the perfect time for me, and it's only morning for you, I guess. So it's lovely. But you know what is absolutely depressing? It's when you've screwed up your time, your sleeping time schedule, and then you pop onto Twitch and you find these awesome people streaming. Cough, cough, Trivix. And you usually catch their streams because you're awake at their time, and then your schedule kind of changes. Maybe you sleep in further, or maybe you stay up a little bit later, and then you stop being able to catch their streams, and it's heartbreaking. Given I can catch Trivix's streams because he streams early in the morning from my perspective, so. But yeah, I just have come across a lot of streamers where I just haven't been able to talk to them in a while, and I'm like, are they dead? And then I check their their Twitch. Turns out they stream like 3 to 4 times a week, and I'm just dead asleep. The thing is, if it's morning for me, it's night for them, and vice versa. Yeah, see, it's hard to then vibe sometimes, because sometimes you don't want to be gaming in the morning, or they don't want to be gaming in the morning. Someone has to sacrifice themselves. I feel like a night owl for them, as long as it's not completely destroying your sleep schedule, hopefully. Thankfully, a lot of my online friends who organize stuff, like the thing I was talking about, they organize it at a time where it's in the morning for me, and it's probably early afternoon or just really late for them. So at least they're somewhat accommodating. I'll give them that. Let us keep it out here. Oh no, I only keep up with them during holidays. Otherwise, I have work to sleep early for, from Sunday to Thursday. Oh, from Sunday to Thursday. I can't tell if it's just in the group of people that I talk to, but I feel like a lot of people don't have their weekends on Saturday and Sunday. Like a little more like customer facing jobs. Yeah, usually it's like weekdays, but then a lot of my friends, they work on Saturday or Sunday. Usually it's Sunday, because Saturday is when you organize things with friends, and then Sunday is just like that day where you're dead. So it's just like, oh, why not? I'll just work then. It depends where you live. Yeah, it does. And what like kind of job you have. I have a friend who does a lot of remote work, but it was very weird how he described it, but neat. He was basically a help desk for people, but they don't get a lot of tickets. So, tickets please, tickets, sorry. So he gets paid essentially below minimum wage for, let's say, 24 hours or 12 hours, like a ridiculous time. But he has to be available to pick up the phone during those hours. And when he does pick up the phone, then the wage increases to obviously above minimum wage to a pretty decent amount. So yeah, I was like, oh, that's an interesting way to do it. Without like the company breaking the bank. But still. Actually, what am I doing? Can't I just use my antidote? Yes, I can. Excuse me. Sadly, my work isn't remote, and I have to wake up early as 6 or 7 a.m. Prepare myself and eat breakfast, blah blah blah, before 8 a.m. so I don't get stuck in traffic and then get late to work before 9 a.m. Waking up early is probably the worst part about my work. Oh gosh. I can only imagine. I say I can only imagine. No, I've done that like early hours in my life, but doing it as like a 9 to 5 job, my goodness. While technically I can work remotely, but they refuse. What? So, what do you mean? Like you've asked them and then they've just gone, oh, no, screw you. As if so, that's pretty slack. I know a lot of jobs want people to like to work at locations to make their purchases or renting of spaces worthwhile and financially viable. But yeah, I know a lot of workplaces which have just have fully gone remote because they've realized, oh wow, nobody's using our facilities. I've seen a popular thing which is shared workspaces, and I feel like that's a pretty decent thing. You get the sense of being in a place with people, but also would a shared workspace have the benefits of a regular shared workspace where you can talk to colleagues? Because in this new shared workspace, they're not your colleagues, most likely. There's probably only like 3 or 5 of you. So maybe I'm completely wrong. I haven't really been in a space like that. Well, except when going to uni, but that's different because I was in a shared space in uni where I think 2 levels was one uni and another 2 levels was the other. They've changed it up now, so it's like it's all in one building and it's a bit confusing, but that seems to be a pretty decent. But you're all studying, so you can kind of talk to people. It's alright, yapping still. Well, technically, I can work remotely, but they refuse. What I mean is my job can work remotely, but they don't want that. I work as a graphic designer. Ah, I see. I'm curious, do they provide like the equipment for you, like a laptop and such? Or do you have like a work laptop or a personal laptop that you'd use? And then they have like the beefy computers at the site. Because I had that in uni where it was just when COVID was hitting, and a lot of people, well, we all basically went remote, and there was a lot of international students who specifically paid quite a dime to use the nice fancy computers at the uni. But obviously you can't do that when you're remoting in. I was fine because I you know, my hobby is computers. But for people who either hobby or who don't have it as a hobby, or an international student, or just someone who doesn't want to have a big computer at home, it was like, oh, too bad, so sad. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you a story after this. They already have a PC there. That's okay, at least. That's how I imagine you said it. I have my own PC, which is better than what they provide at my workplace though. But oh well. Damn. I don't have a laptop yet, sadly, but maybe someday I'll buy one. I have heard some people, where is it? Use a thing called Parsec, which it's basically Steam Link, but for your desktop. It's like the new Team Viewer, but actually good and doesn't feel that dodgy. So I have tried it. Like, I've remoted in to my desktop computer from a Surface, but this Microsoft Surface thing it's very old. But yeah, remoting in, it kind of works. The scaling can be a little bit off, but it's a free option, so that's pretty good. And so what I've heard some people do is they'll get like a crappy they'll just get a Chromebook. I think crappy is in the title of Chromebooks, but then you can remote in with that. Given that, then you need good internet, which, I mean, it's a hit or miss. That's what prevents me from using a lot of like streaming stuff. Honestly, even in my own house, I know a lot of people try using Steam Link to play games on their TV, but I have a Chromecast, but it's this very old one, so you can't actually install apps onto it. You can just cast from a device. So I think it was a night or two ago, I came up with the brilliant idea of Steam linking my Steam Deck to my phone, and then screen mirroring casting my phone screen, to the TV. It suffices to say, it was very dumb and stupid, and I mean, it worked. Like, you can just connect your controller to your phone, but I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, now I'm in the market for looking like a streamer device, like the Nvidia Shield or something. But like, I'm so scared. I'm like, oh, should I get the Nvidia Shield? If you don't know, it's like a really old streamer box. Like, but they have made updates to it over the years. But the last update, like hardware update, was like, I think 2019, 2020. They're still doing software updates, which is fantastic. But I'm like, maybe they'll make a new one. Oh, I'll hold off on buying one. But the more I hold off, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss out. I don't know. So yeah. I've worked on worse devices as a graphic designer, and if you're not aware, graphic designing does require a lot of CPU grind. Oh yeah, I know. You just can't get any desktop service and expect to run things smoothly, right? And especially with graphic design, now that I'm thinking about it, using the resolution of your screen is extraordinarily important, and you wouldn't, like, pixel perfect, and you wouldn't want to get screwed up by some artifacting from streaming from a beefy computer to a less beefy computer. So yeah, there are quite a lot of downsides to streaming. The worst thing I had to work on was a Mac Mini. Really? Interesting. I'm quite surprised. As in, I think Mac Minis are probably quite slow, but I've seen some people revolve their entire systems around a Mac Mini. And given it's probably on like r/desktop or something, and or r/workstations, and they look beautiful. But yeah, I don't know how they run the multi-monitor setup and scrub through Premiere with a breeze. I haven't touched one, but from your experience, they haven't been too good. I've seen the trash can though. I didn't see it running, but I saw it. You know, the Mac trash can. It looked as silly as I thought it would. Oh. Spencer. He has 1 HP. I mean, oh, and he's not gonna swap until I actually use him in battle. Oh, okay, this is a bad idea. The thing is, you want a gaming device in a nutshell, and if it's not gaming, it'll chug. Yeah. It's just, as much as I love gaming devices, my goodness, the gaming laptops, they're so loud. And like, I know why, it's because they're dissipating the heat. So it can run faster. Well, not overheat, but I was considering getting a framework laptop because I do love how repairable it is. But for the specs you get in it and the price, you're still paying a premium price for the ability to upgrade it along the way. So I just gotta keep thinking about that. I can upgrade it along the way, it'll be fine. But the initial price is so painful. I mean, it's not on like Apple level pricing of computers, but still. Oh look, it's the ghost bug, yes! I found a fantastic wallpaper for my phone with the ghost bug boy, and it was him in the doors of a shed, and beneath him was all these carcasses of his previous evolution. I'm like, ah, that's so cool. A scratch. Ugh, I'm talking so nasally. My nose is getting meh, as it usually does. I was doing some audio recording about like 2 days ago before it then started raining, and so then I was like, oh, okay, I can't keep recording. But when I turned off all the filters on my microphone. If you're curious, actually, I'll show you what that sounds like. Well, I'll get you to listen to what that sounds like. And then because I wanted the raw input of the microphone, and then I could mess around with the audio in Adobe Audition. But I just couldn't get it sound as nice as how I have it now. And so I'm thinking, maybe I can just record with all the EQ and stuff filters that I already have on, and maybe like turn off the gate, and I can add a gate in later. I reckon that's probably the way to go. Maybe give it a little bit more gain, because I turned all of the filters off, including some virtual gain, which made it so unbelievably quiet. So when I tried to increase the volume, it just sounded horrible. So I was like, okay, oops-a-daisy. I like using a lot of virtual gain on my microphone because it's less, crunchy is not the right word. Less, less interference. Hey, at least your mic doesn't pop every second. Yeah, fair. Oh my gosh. I used a microphone from Aldi for years. Honestly, it worked, so I was happy with it, and I got it as a present from my dad. It was like when I was 19, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade my microphone to an XLR microphone. Ooh, fancy. So I got myself an Elgato Wavelink, and then I got the AT2030, I think it is. 2030, yeah. And you could hear all the pops. You could hear all the mouth movements way too easily. And given you can hear it with what I'm using now. But I tried messing around with the audio for probably, I think, 4 months. I know it's 4 months because I checked my VODs to see how long I was using the mic for, and you could see, or you could hear me messing around with the filters probably like once a week. And given it, I tried to make it sound as good as possible, but I gave up. And then like Amazon did like their massive sale, and the classic microphone you see on all the podcasts, the SM7B, and I'm like, ooh, half price, a yoink. And so now I've been using that ever since, and it's been fantastic. It can be a bit noisy, like I said before, but to get around that, just a lot of virtual gain helps. So also, I don't know if it's just me, but have you ever noticed that you sound softer in mic than IRL? Or is it just me? I certainly sound different. Yeah. Like when I listen... When I first started streaming, it felt weird because I'm like, oh my gosh, my recording self sounds so different from my IRL self. But as I've upgraded with microphones, or maybe just as I've streamed more, it's become less noticeable. And then I hear myself in a recording on like a camera or like a phone, and then I compare that to my streams, and I'm like, oh my god, I sound like a weasel. Oh, goodness. I definitely feel like I sound different. Do you reckon it's like the filters? How, I mean, you did say you just sound softer in a mic. Okay, let me quickly save here. Okay. You guys aren't gonna hear the difference at all. Maybe. Okay, hello everyone. Let's turn that on. Turn the music off. Okay. I get a little bit closer. So this is me talking into the microphone regularly with all the EQ stuff on. And this is now with all the EQ turned off. It's it sounds pretty much the same. I'm going to keep talking and turn them back on. So blah, blah, this is me talking, and those are the EQ. They're all back on now. Now, if I turn off the EQ and the makeup gain, it happens to me, and it weirds me out. What's your voice sound like kind of normally? Like IRL? Well, actually. How have people described your voice, if people have? And so this is with no filters. This is with no filters. I have to yell so you can hear me, okay? So, yeah, this is with no filters. And this is just me talking normally. How do oh god, I can turn this all back on. There we go. Thankfully, I made a lovely macro button so I can just turn it off and on. Actually, let's see if it actually worked. It did! Oh, fantastic. You know what I think every streamer should put into their streams? And there's no excuse anymore. Let me just put that bit away. Is a limiter. Oh my gosh! Like, I've heard myself like scream into a microphone. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do. No. I'm already quite loud enough. But, oh gosh, you can put a limiter in OBS. I just wish there was a more accessible audio monitoring software. People are going to say, oh, just use Audio Banana or Audio Meter or something like that. And I'm like, no, it sucks. I hate it. It's... Ugh. And not everyone's going to get themselves like a wavelink in order to use the Elgato software, which I think is fantastic. You can use an Elgato Wave mic, which is a USB mic, and then that unlocks the software for you. So that's pretty good. Or you can use what I'm doing, which is just a non-Elgato microphone, the SM7B, connected to a wavelink, which then the wavelink unlocks the software. But I just wish you could use the software for everything, but I understand why it's behind a paywall, but still. Most of my friends describe my voice as silly. You're just a silly Billy. Like, you know those dudes who have this soft voice? This soft yet bright voice? Like they sound chill but silly at the same time? Not very masculine? Honestly, if someone said my voice is silly, I'd like that. That's a nice compliment. Also, yeah, I see the difference without the filters. Yeah! It's a lot less bright without the filters. And also I have a lot less S sounds. Oh my gosh. Is there like a specific thing you absolutely dislike about your voice, but like other people that don't really see it that much? Because for me, it's my semblance. Oh my. If you don't know, you would know, I think. S sounds, like Sweevee slithered across the stables sensually. Like, it's not too harsh because I got filters, but without filters, oh my god. I hear some people use the technique of kind of merging their S's into Z's, like Sweevee slithered across the sands centrally. Okay, I didn't do it on that last one, but you know what I mean, like to kind of get around that. I'll take silly as a compliment. I don't mind it. It's just strange how most mics soften my voice. I mean, I'm sure it's a lovely soft voice. Hidden power, yes. That means when you have your deep, demanding voice, you can have that in a back pocket, so if someone really pisses you off, you just whip that out and go, "Stop it, you!" Okay, I kind of sound like an 80s villain there, but you know what I mean. Much I'll keep battling, please. I used to hate my voice when I was younger. Excuse me. Because everyone at school used to make fun of me for sounding the least masculine among them. What? But as I grew up around my 20s, I started to like it, and so I don't mind its quote-unquote silliness. Goddamn! I can't believe people made fun of you. That's awful. I mean, in school, people make fun of like getting testy pops. I still get made fun of. Usually myself. It's like, hey, how are you? It's like, oh, whoa. Your voice hasn't cracked yet. I have a friend who transitioned a while ago, and they had to go through like the voice drop. And I was now I feel bad. I was constantly picking on them for it. It's like, oh, it's like, go on, It's the mindset of, I've gone through this and now you shall too, which is a horrible mindset. Hopefully they don't feel bad about that. I should ask them. Oh no. Maybe I've unintentionally or intentionally made an insecurity about that voice. Oh god, fuck, I'm an asshole! Hey, at least I'm a small guy IRL, so it suits my vibe. Thankfully, my voice rarely cracks, thank goodness. I'd be very curious to see what people think I sound like. I am under no... What's the word? Under no veil? Yeah, sure. I'm under no veil. That's not the right word. That my model and my voice don't match, like, you know, as you would expect. I think if I was scrolling through Twitch and I saw my thumbnail and clicked on it, I probably wouldn't have expected this voice. And people who see my face, they probably wouldn't, correlate it to this model. But that's why I kind of chose this model. Well, and got it designed like this because it's how I wanted to be perceived online. And also it's cute. It's like the rule of cool, except for me it's the rule of cute. So if it's cute, yep, it's added. If I want a freaking long braid that swishes when I move my head, added, absolutely. I gotta make up for my lack of, you know. Yeah, so a cape will have to do. Wait a second. What route is this? Route 33. Whoa. Is this a new Union Cave? Yeah. Route 33. Oh, I think it is a new area. Let me double check. Wait, no, you check it. Wait, it's in the Pokey Gear, then map. 32, 33, and then the Slowpoke well. Yes! Okay, fantastic. Actually, before we do anything, do I have enough Pokeballs? 6 and 1. Maybe not. I'll come back. Wait. This time, I come prepared. I have a tutorial open on my left screen. Trainers, available Pokemon. Go through Route 33. Okay, cool. There are no, unexpected battles coming upon us. That's good. Oh, except, is this a battle? If it is, that's okay. It's fine. It happens to me. Why? Well, oh, there goes my voice. Well, I'm the kind of person who is dead honest, serious, and hates fakeness, as well as the herd mentality. So they usually expect me to sound like an edgelord or something, so as soon as I speak and hear that soft, bright voice, they get very surprised. It doesn't help that most of my favorite characters are either emo or edgy too. Have you ever caught yourself sounding like characters who you've watched in TV shows and such? I do it so often, and there are some things that I say or the way I say it has been ingrained into me since I was a kid. Constantly quoting the Yogs cast or something. But then I've sometimes caught myself watching a show and I think the most recent one may have been Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad, where I felt like I started sounding either like Jesse or like Walter. I'm like, oh, stop this. It's a mind worm. Probably the most effective voice manipulation changing, I guess, that has happened to me from watching something is Sherlock Holmes. My goodness, his voice, that the Britishness, I just Watson. It's not perfect, but it changes your voice slightly. I can't think of a character that sounds similar to me, but if we're gonna talk about the way I speak, then yes, Moxie from Hell of a Boss. Wait, Moxie is the person we were talking about last time, correct? No. Oh, it's this part. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I I shouldn't have Googled. I shouldn't have Googled that. Whenever I speak, people say, you act and speak like Moxie, and I'm like, oh, I see. I'm assuming it's a quirk from Moxie. I mean, that's nice. If it's a like a nice character. Like, I think I would die if someone said, if I sounded like, I don't know. I was gonna say a bad character, but then I was thinking Thanos from Endgame, and I'm like, oh, actually. Imagine someone saying that. That probably means I have a nice deep voice. But there is a difference between voices and the cadence. So we've been talking about voices for a while. Sorry, it's a very interesting topic. I don't mind it. I love Moxie because he is the most relatable character so far, personality-wise. I seriously need to watch just Hell of a Boss. Wait. No, I've seen Hell of a Boss. What's the thing I haven't seen? Something Hotel. Has Been Hotel, that's it. Alright, before we verse the Team Rocket lad. Also, I realized my desktop audio has been on mute this entire time. I'm so sorry. Alright, here we go. Okay, loose Spiro. That's fine. Also, I've come across... Oh, actually... What level is it? Is that level 15? Maybe I can just throw a Pokeball and get away with it? Nice. Also, he does have my vibe. Small guy, dead honest, hates being micromanaged, introverted and artistic, and gets dramatic when not appreciated for the work they do, often misunderstood as well. God, being micromanaged is the goddamn worst. I do need to learn that sometimes I'm not being micromanaged. I'm just being what do you call it? Like it's just a request from a client. So I work with clients, and when they come back to me and say, "Oh, hey, could I have this like little change, please?" And I'm like, "Oh, so you hate me then?" And then like when I actually respond, it'd be like, "Of course I can make those changes. I'll do this promptly. Kind regards, Sweevee." Oh goodness. It's like when I can turn on my business voice, and whenever I'm emailing someone, even my mum, like my mum will send me something via email and I'll respond, but I'll do it in a very professional manner, and then she texts me and then I just talk like I usually talk. So yeah, it is weird. Depending on the platform, depends how I talk. If it's Discord, I go all out. With Twitter, it's Twitter DMs, it's still professional for some reason, even though I don't have to be, but that's probably because I use Twitter as a way of communicating with like artists and such. If you ever want me to hate you, easy, just micromanage me. Congrats, I hate you now. I'll try not to micromanage you. Also, I was about to say, what name should we give him? Micromanage. Is that gonna even work? M-A-N-G-E. Ooh, that would fit. But first, I must explode. Hello everyone! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully on a fantastic afternoon, evening, and good night. My name is Sweevee, and today we're doing a Pokemon Heart Gold post-battle randomizer. Nuzlocke. So, our Pokemon gets randomized after every battle. At the moment, we're trying to figure out a name, what to give our new Pokemon, given he is going to change. So if it's bird themed, it's going to change. So we're thinking of micromanaged. Well, so far. And thank you, Seven, for the raid. I really appreciate it. You know stream avatars. I see. An Eevee fan yourself. Also, hello Juniper and anyone who may be lurking. What were you streaming? Actually, let me get that before you. You were streaming Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh, was it a Nuzlocke? Also, before I completely bombard you with questions, if you need to go lurk, I totally understand. Long streams and such. Have a break if you must. Again, thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it. I didn't even really introduce myself. I'm Sweevee. I do Pokemon challenges and play indie games. I kind of balance them out like 3 times a week. So yeah, you can see my schedule down below for any of that. You speedrun? You speedrun a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer. 2 hours and 51 minutes on 800 speed. I mean, still. Oh yes, I was bored. I was just thinking of doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Omega Ruby and a randomizer. Oh my goodness. That's impressive. Even like at 8,000, how do you, or 800, sorry, I know I said 1,000. But goddamn, 5 deaths? 5 deaths is pretty good. Usually after the 3rd or 4th death, I give up and I'm just sad. Sometimes when I speak in a lower tone of my voice, you end up sounding a bit... I or you sound like angel dust. Wait, is that you or me, Kurto? Oh, I. So you corrected yourself literally in the message below. Sorry about that. All right, let's do micromanage. Thank you, by the way, so much, Gallade. Nice Pokemon choice. And 7 for the followers. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to name this one micromanage. Maybe it should be like one word. Micromanage. Nah, we'll do 2 words. Yeah. You know what I haven't figured out? Hey, thank you for the check-in. You know what I haven't done yet is, oh no, I've lost my train of thought. Yes, created or thought of an introduction for myself, but introduces myself as a sugar glider VTuber. Sorry, that's what I am. Hi, sugar glider VTuber, Sweevee here. Hello. Okay, what about micro Microman? Microman. Yes. micromanage the bird. I will. Well, is he a bird still? He's probably in our PC box. This is our team so far, by the way. I tried to set up a really cool auto Pokemon party like overlay, that's it. That would work with OBS. But alas, since this is like a modded instance, it wouldn't work. So it would work in like, well, if it wasn't randomized, but Microwave Man. In short, Micro Man. I'm a male streamer that streams with his 2 catgirl VTuber models that I affectionately refer to as my daughters because that's their canon. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to check out your stream after stream. Oh, what? Okay, no, I did read that correctly. What is... Wait, with his 2 cat VTuber models that I affectionately refer to as my daughters. Wait, so do you yourself use the model, like control the models with your movements? Or is it kind of like, have you ever seen that octopus VTuber where it's the octopus controlling the person beneath him? Controls the models, yeah. Okay, alright. I love that kind of stuff. I think I've seen one of a worm as well. Like the actual VTuber is a worm, but they're like sticking out of the model's eye. Like, that's so gross, I love it. Alright, bring it on, Team Rocket. What are their names? The 2 models. Thank you, Juniper Leah, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I feel like more people... Excuse me. Let me... Oh, I'm gonna have to scream again. Turn down the volume, everyone. Explosion! Jesus, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Oh, this is my chance to do that intro thing. Hi, guys. I'm Sweevee. I'm a sugar glider VTuber who plays Pokemon challenges and indie games. I think I nailed it. Ah, yep. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, Tofulin. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Team Tofu, assemble! I'm now being powered by a bunch of tofu? Is it too early to say that I'm not really a tofu lover? I mean, I love it. You're great. I mean, if I was going to eat any tofu, it would be you. I'm sure you're delicious. You're the best tofu out there. And I know 2 tofus. So their names are Rene? Rain and Nine, or Rene and Nine, if you can see this. Oh, yeah, I see it. We're just talking about Seven's VTuber models. They have 2 VTuber catgirls. One named Rene, one named Nine. Hopefully I'm saying the first one correctly. I feel like I'm saying the second one correctly. And hello, Ruparula. Hello, Cupgoodle. Welcome. I rated that before, close enough. Not a tofu lover? I feel sad now. No. It's not you. It's me, okay? It's fine. I'm sorry. It's just it's the texture and the taste. Okay, it's kind of everything about it, but still, I'm sorry. Surely there's not, but thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it to a tofu denier like myself. I mean, I do like cheese. Cheese is good, but I'm a basic bitch. I have cheddar and that's it. Okay, maybe Parmesan as well for like spaghetti bolognese, but yeah. So if you're gonna trust anyone's like cheese opinion, it's not me. Wait, tofu is cheese. Am I making a fool of myself? Tofu cheese. Oh my god, there's a tofu cheesecake? Dude, that looks delicious. What in the world? I've never heard of such a thing. Tofu is good. And if it's actually made well, you know what, Juniper? It's probably because the only tofu I've had is from like pubs. You know, when they give you a chicken palmy and then they just like, I don't know. I was gonna say something very rude. They put a side of salad, quote unquote, on the side, and just to make it fancy, they add like a little bit of tofu in there. That's my tofu experience. So, I mean, it hasn't been great. I have come across foods from like really fancy restaurants that I thought, oh my god, asparagus, disgusting. And then I actually have it, and since it's actually properly made, or at least really well made, it's so good. Like, how did you make asparagus this tasty? This is at a wedding as well. And so, you know, you have to finish your plate at a wedding because goddamn, do you know how expensive it is? Like, to feed people at weddings? Makes me never want to get married, my god. Also, thank you so much, Booba, for the follow. I appreciate it, thank you. Is it okay? It is okay. Oh, thank you for the head pats. It is okay. I don't like eating tofu either. I just like the name. No. What? No. That's like me saying I don't like Eevee. Okay, but I do like Eevee. Eevee is quite nice though. Oh, here come the bombs. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's working. Don't worry. Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought you redeemed it. Sorry. It's a redemption, so you gotta... You don't like Eevee? No, it was an example! I love Eevee. Eevee's adorable. But I do prefer Glaceon and Leafeon, but, you know, everyone prefers that particular Eevee, right? Like, what do you prefer? Like, you know, the Umbreon's good? Shiny Umbreon's good. You know what isn't good? Oh, well, now we can't see you, because all been reduced to atoms. I used to have a command on my channel where it would not only reduce all the avatars to atoms, but also temporarily ban people for like 60 seconds. And so half of chat would gone. It was perfect until it broke one day and I never got it fixed. What? Yeah. Okay, I say ban, like mute, you know, like when you can mute someone for like 30 seconds so they can't talk. People could be Thanos. Yes! They could do like a Twitch point reward and then bam, people are gone. It was very cool. It was like a plugin or a code thingy snippet that I grabbed from the Streamlabs chat bot Discord server. Wow, that's a mouthful. But yeah, it was eons ago. So now that's all we got now. So still something. Also, thank you so much. The Nightmare 420 for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hi. I got dropped here from the raid and I'll be dropping hearts. So I hope that's cool. Duh, of course it's cool. Thank you for the hearts. Gonna make me blush. You know what? I'm very kind of disappointed in myself for not giving myself a heart emotion. Like I got, wow, that's absolutely amazing, starry eyes. But I don't actually have a heart. I mean, I got the zoom in and like a blush, if you can make me blush. But alas, I just didn't think my chat was. I just didn't think my chat had Riz. So I'm like, I'm never gonna use this. I'm sorry I doubted you all. I'm sure you have plenty of Riz. Each and every one of you. Glaceon is gorgeous, but Nuzlocking has given me a great appreciation for Umbreon. I recently did a 7-player Nuzlocke, and I was tasked with getting through that victory road of Pokemon Platinum and defeat the first leader of the Elite Four. And we had an Umbreon on our team, which I was supposed to not use or touch at all because it was meant to be saved for the other people. I found a shiny Eevee? Oh, serious? Goddamn. Oh yeah, you see 7 doing the avatar commands. You can do exclamation mark avatar and put a Pokemon's name in. Yeah, the Diancie worked. Yes. Usually, if there's a variant of a Pokemon, let's say unknown, you can do exclamation mark unknown J, and it'll do the J variant. So this is pretty cool. Sweeve's Sanctum. Saucy blush. See, that's another reason why I didn't go for the blush. Well, for the hearts. Because God damn it, Sam! You know that we got a minute. We have a minute until I force 3-minute ads onto you all. I'm so sorry. I've kept snoozing them, but yes! God damn it! Like a Nuzlocke relay? Yeah, exactly. A Nuzlocke relay is the perfect way to explain it. Thank you so much, Seb, for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. It did runaway animation. Avatar Diancie Mega. Oh, I think that would be Mega Diancie. Sorry, I just gave you the wrong information. Oh my god, we got 40 seconds. Hello, Bugbuff. Hello, Seb. Thank you so much. I will give a like. I have dinner. Have fun with dinner. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Tofu. Seb. I'd yell at you, but I can't because we're... I snoozed the ads 3 times. But thank you for bringing your community over. I'm gonna go on BRB so you guys don't miss a thing. Seb, I'm gonna pin you. As in, like, in stream avatars. Wait. What? Why does this song sound like I'm squishing a toad? Like, it's weird. I'm gonna skip that one. But hi, welcome back. Thank you so much, Seb, for you rating. Thank you. It does, doesn't it? It does. I was listening to my VOD like from a few days ago, and I just heard this in the background, and I'm like, this is really distracting. Should I mute it for the VOD? Perhaps. We're so back. Yeah, we are. Oh yes, your presence reminds me. Where are you? There you are. Oh no! I didn't mean to throw you off the screen. I'm sorry. You'll respawn. I didn't mean to yeet you. There you are. You're back. See, it's like nothing ever happened. I'll put you. Where should I put you? Oh, there's two. Oh. Now we'll put you on the bookshelf. There we go. Boop. Done. Lovely. You can sit there and think about what you did. Not that. Sorry about the ads, by the way. It can't be just me who does that. Seb, I'm curious. Obviously you stream. Do you do like ad breaks so you don't get pre-roll ads? I know how awful it is when you get like 9 ads at once. But if they're on PRP, it's like it softens the blow, but wee, I'm a special boy. By the oh my goodness, totally give you a shout. By the way, guys, you should totally go follow Sebs. They're absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. You were last playing Fall Guys! Oh, was it a community night or just like casual Fall Guys? I'm oblivious to the ad happening in my streams. Fair enough. Don't you dare touch me, I'm sorry. Glad I joined, but we were just vibing. Ah, that's good. it's kind of nice seeing you guys, like, kind of, when playing Pokemon Pocket. If you guys don't know, there's a Pokemon game called Pokemon TCG Pocket, which is just... oh, this is the wrong scene! It's the trading card game, essentially. Oh, and I don't know how long Seb's gonna stay up there, but, you know, let's keep him there. And in the game, when you open packs, your pickings can be shown automatically to your friends. And so then your friends have a 1 in 6 chance of picking a card that you got from your pack. And so I get to see Seb and Glau's packs every so often, and then they give me some good cards sometimes, and I'm like, oh, because I know Glau. Is Glau a whale or a dolphin when it comes to gacha? I'm assuming a dolphin, right? Kind of dips his toes into paying every now and then. Putting Seb into the void. I'll put you back down. You didn't deserve to be up there. Oh, that sounded so mean! I'm so sorry. You just wanted to come here to have a good time, and here I am just... I am, sadly, a whale. But you know what? The first steps to becoming not a whale is accepting you're a whale. I'd like to call myself a dolphin when it comes to gacha. When it comes to Zenless Zone Zero, I think to myself, if I paid $70 for this game, I've spent a lot of hours on this game. $70 is it's worthwhile. That's a full price game, so why not? That's how I justify my purchases. How do I justify anything else after that? I just don't look when I click enter on my debit card. Pin me! Oh god. It's giving Batman. Where are they? I feel like that would be a Batman porno. Yeah. He just goes up to Bane and he goes, pin me! Sorry, this is a bit much. It's probably quite late for you guys. Wear headphones if you watch the stream, I beg of you. But, can I go on the jar? I thought you were gonna say, you can go on the jar, not in the jar. Also, if you guys ever want to change your avatars, there's a widget thing you can use. I think it's also on mobile. A sort of a whale, but also Pokemon gives gifted gold. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, what? That's so lucky. They oversee all the words now. I got 2 wins, but we were doing extreme mode, so I got double crowns per win. Oh, heck yeah! Didn't know there was an extreme mode in our Fall Guys. Galal is a friend of Papa Pikachu. Oh, that makes sense. Little Satan is hungry. Oh no, look at Lucifer's fine. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the avatar, yeah. Well, if you're hungry, you can duel people. You can duel me for bragging rights? Bring it on. Seb, I can see you doing the gacha. You ain't slick. Alright, Azalea Town. We can catch a new Pokemon here. Okay. Sorry, I probably didn't explain what I'm doing. We're doing a Pokemon post-battle Nuzlocke. So the Pokemon changes after every battle. So, Exhibit A. I mean, Exhibit A is gonna take 5 minutes to catch this Pokemon, but well, maybe it'll be instant. We don't know. It's only level 5, so. Ah, damn, too slow. That's okay. How about you duel me and I'll accept? Alright, I gotta go run and make some food, but I'll be here lurking. Thank you so much for being your community over. Again, everyone, go give Seb an absolute gander. He's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I'm running out of breath. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your food. Mwah. Wait, why am I fighting? We can just go back. Balls, Pokeballs, done. Alright, come on. I'm too powerful. Look at this. Level 12? That's ridiculous. Also, 5 minutes before stream, I realized why I forget who, but someone recommended I name this Pokemon Jason Julio. And I think it's because of that TikTok meme of Jason Julio. I don't know how it's said. I think it has like a I sound like a fly. You don't want me in your house. I'll eat all your food. I do need some sleep. So good night and good luck on Randomizer. Thank you so much, Buffbug. I appreciate it. As I always say, don't die, eat your greens, and I will see you later. Mwah. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Have a nice sleep. Okay, maybe we gotta use a great ball. Go. What? Not even one? Really? Okay. Maybe we could tickle it. Like, tickle it with an attack. Like, what do we got? We got Smog. Smog's only gonna poison it. We could use Smoke Screen, perhaps. You'll have to do Avatar Joltik, like this. See, you know, no, he's just a little guy. He's yours, don't worry. I won't take him from you. I'm gonna go Piplup. I love Piplup. Let me just double check. Check moves. Smog. Smog does 20 and it might also poison the target. What if we just do a Smoke Screen and then attack? Avatar Joltik. Look at you! Now you're a cute little spider. No. I want more dangerous, cute animals as Pokemon in Pokemon. We got Joltik. I wouldn't say Galvantula's cute. I mean, some people might call Galvantula cute, but I mean, Joltik, look at the little guy. We need like a... I was about to say Sugar Glider, but isn't a Mulga a Sugar Glider? Or is it a Flying Squirrel? Just letting you know, a Sugar Glider is so much cuter than a Flying Squirrel. I don't care what anyone says. Sugar Gliders are absolutely adorable. I mean, just look at me. Alright, come on. Smoke Screen, Pokeball, go. One. I was hoping if I sounded like Count, the Count from the Muppets, it would work. Maybe actually I gotta fully commit. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I didn't click use. And what? Didn't even get one. All right, Mr. Metapod, it's time to not. You Smog. Wait, doesn't Hidden Power do like a specific amount of damage? Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna absolutely demolish this little dildo, but alas. Emolga could be either, but I don't think it's definitively one or another. In my head canon, it is not a Sugar Glider because I have an entire YouTube video titled The Emolga Incident. I think it's called The Emolga Incident, where in a Mulga ruined one of my Pokemon White or Black Nuzlocke runs. And it was, I think it was just a wild Pokemon as well. It just demolished everyone on my team. And I was so sad. Okay, count. 1, 2, 3, Wait, you gotta do it kind of fast. It works! I told you. 07s. Alright. Inside the shell, it is soft and weak as it prepares to evolve. It stays motionless in its shell. Could I please get some name suggestions? What do you think we should name this little guy? By default, I'm gonna call him the Count. Is that what he called? Yeah, he's just called the Count, right? Oh, a little Oshawott. No, we're all a bunch of cuties. Oh, I had a brilliant idea. You know what? Forget my brilliant idea. Excuse me. Turn down your volumes. I'm gonna yell. Hello everyone, welcome. You've exploded everywhere. Jesus, Will. Clean up your wispies. Welcome, Willow Wispy. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it. Hi, guys. I'm Sweevee, and I'm looking for Pokemon Nuzlocke name suggestions. We're doing a post-battle Nuzlocke, so every time we battle, our party changes. I play Pokemon games, challenges, and indie games. I said it all in the wrong order. I will get better, I swear. It's only been like 6 years. But thank you so much. Woo, something wispy is coming your way. Along came wanderers to watch you play. I hope you don't mind, for we're here to stay. For some, shortly, before we hit the hay. I love your raid message. I always love it. I feel like I'm reading a book of poems. It's nice. Wow, that sounds wild. Team change every battle? I know. What am I gonna do? Oh, why don't we call this guy Wispy? Oh, actually, that's perfect. But welcome. Okay, Wispy it is. Yes. Coney. The issue is Paulie. Also, Paulie! Hi! I'm scared to call it something that is related to what it looks like, because it's literally going to change as soon as I exit out of this box. Where's P? Where's Y? Wispy the Cocoon. Yes. I like it. Also, welcome Daichi. It's a coney. It's a coney on the inside. It's on the inside that counts. Let me quickly save the game. There we go. You guys should totally go follow Willow Wispy. He's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. If you're into Gunpla and Gundam in general, perfect streamer to check out. And he's currently doing a run of Persona 3 Reload. I remember we were talking about it last time. Yeah. Have I started Persona 5 yet? Alas, I have not. I, however, did try a what do you call it? A visual novel. And yeah, I refunded it. I was tricked. This visual novel, in all the marketing, it's like there are so many animated sequences, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like a choose your own adventure anime. No, it wasn't. Refund? Yeah. Look, I'm gonna use that $8 somewhere else. Thanks for the shout out, Sweevee. Of course! It's sad to report. You're still hunting for the shiny routes? Oh my god. Paulie, are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. Oh gosh. How many tries are you in so far? Persona 5 is a commitment. It is. That's what I keep telling myself. To be fair, naming a Metapod only for it to immediately turn into something else would be hilarious. Do you know how distraught I was as a child when I called my Piplup Pip? And then it evolved into a Prinplup? That's not too bad. But then it turned into an Empoleon, starting with an E? I was defeating Cynthia. Go! Empoleon! And like, go Pokemon! And it's like, Rawr! And then it goes, beep! It was too cute. It's like when the cute Pokemon turn into disastrous monsters. But I love him nevertheless. Blink. Oh god, he's blinked twice. He needs help. Oh my god. You're gonna make me feel sick, Paulie. Close to 430k encounters? Do you want me to call someone? If you guys don't know, Paulie has been doing a lot of shiny routes hunts. Would you be able to share with the class, just real quick, what game this is on again? Totally not for my sake, for my memory. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if I've missed any messages. You can put them back in chat. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I'm not too good with reading things. Also, do we have to go through here first, or can we possibly do the slowpoke thing? Well, looking at my guide here, it says... Oh, it actually says we should go to the thing first. Okay, let's do that before we do anything. Had to be what did I miss? We caught ourselves a Metapod, who I'm now gonna see what it turned into. Let's go check our party, shall we? Also, prepping for Switch 2, pre-order tomorrow. Oh, it's so expensive, Paulie. My god. I can't justify the price. How much is it again? It's like a ridiculous amount. I'm quite happy with my Steam Deck so far, but I'm looking at Mario Kart 8 and going, oh, but that maybe. But Kirby Air Riders, true. But Kirby Air Riders, it calls to me. In your sleep, you just dream of Kirby Air Riders ever since the announcement trailer. Alright, so, someone's PC. Move Pokemon. Metapod. Why are you still a Metapod? I guess they don't change if they immediately go into the PC box. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining. The only reason I want to even consider Switch 2 is Pokemon Coliseum and XD. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? It was a coney on the inside and outside all along. I'm sorry I doubted you, Metapod. I'm sorry I doubted your coniness. Down we go. Also, hoping the Oblivion remaster comes to Switch 2. I saw the trailer. It looks very pretty. I've never played Oblivion though, so... But maybe that's a good thing. Since I haven't played it at all, this is the best time to get into it. But it is quite expensive, and I'm a bit iffy on Souls-like games. I know Wispy's done? Or is playing? Through Dark Souls 2? 1? Why is my memory foggy? I apologize. Alright, bring it on, Team Rocket. Wait. This technically counts as a new area. That means we can catch a Pokemon here. We don't have anyone who knows Surf. I mean, that's fine. It's going to be randomized anyways. See what we got. Or we could just verse Team Rocket first. Yeah, let's do that. I've never played it myself, and it's the favorite game of the streamer I moderate for, so I feel like I should play it. Well, you have to. Maybe you could wait till it goes on sale, perhaps. That's what I usually do. But some games, especially multiplayer games, like let's say Repo, for example, I don't think that's going to go on sale anytime soon. But since it's a multiplayer game and it's really popular among streamers at the moment, it's like, I want to get it, but I'll wait till it's on sale. It's only 15 bucks, Sweevee. Why are you bothering? But because, however, in my mind, I technically earned $8 for free by refunding that game because the funds went straight back into my Steam wallet. That's free money, folks. So Repo is only $7. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad to never have done Oblivion. I get too extreme in AAA high quality. And yes, I have finished Dark Souls 1 and 2. Yes. I forgot about, I was a bit confused. Is it 1 or 2? But it was 1 and 2. Jess and Jerolia. Nah, it'll probably be a good break from routes. I need to take more breaks from routes. Don't burn yourself out, please. Just beat the game in less than 2 hours. Problem solved, yeah! I really want a nice long-form story game, but nothing has quite hit that spot for me yet. Oh, I say that, but I am playing Space Marines 2, like Warhammer 40k, and that's with friends. That's been good. Wait, that wasn't tonight, was it? Excuse me one moment. Okay, cool. No one's messaged me on Discord. Cool. You know when you open up OBS and it turns on the streamer mode so you don't get any notifications on Discord? I've sometimes started streaming and then I get a notification saying, hey, when are we doing this? And I'm like, oh, that was tonight. Shit. Daichi, how could you? Trying to blow up Wispy? Alright, what do we got? Moment of truth. It's a Slowpoke. It's the Slowpoke well. Seriously? A Zubat out of all Pokemon? Well, I gotta go, but I wanted to come in and say hi. Well, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I really appreciate it. It's always lovely seeing you. Paulie, good luck with your routes. And yeah, thank you for popping in. As I always say, don't die, eat your greens, and I will see you later. Oh, you know what? Come here. Mwah. Have a good one. And I'll also be semi-lurking. I have to work. Sag. Yes, it is early in the morning. Thank you so much for yapping with me. So much, Kuro. I really appreciate it. Have a good luck, and good luck with work, my friend. Oh my gosh, I was gonna kill him. No, we can... I didn't get more Pokeballs. That's fine. We can just get it in one shot. 1, 2, 3. Scatter! Oh, wonderful. Ooh. By the way, if you didn't know, as Arceus, you can change your type. Also, I need name suggestions for this silly little bat boy. Maybe we can call him Slowpoke. But then it's going to be like, how many Pokemon are in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Like, a few hundred. What are the chances of it turning into a Slowpoke? I say that, however, the one Pokemon who versed an Arceus changed into an Arceus himself. And that Pokemon was a Zubat, so maybe we should call this one Arceus. Thinking. Okay, the Daichi is loading. 473! So a 100 and 473 chance. Honestly, it's better than I was expecting. For the first 4 generations, yeah. What about God? What about a name of a god? No, I want... Is there a bat god? We're about to find out. Bat gods. No way. What? This is not a thing. Oh. Oh, it's a Star Wars thing. Wait, is it? Fandom Wiki, what are you? You're full of it. Full of shit. That's what. Arceus is 493. How about we just call it 493? I don't actually yap unless someone's energy goes well with mine. Oh, I am honored then. Wait, go to work. What are you doing here? Get out. I'm kidding. Sorry, Opus mentioned? What? This is so random. I recommended Opus, Echo of Starsong, emotional space, travel, visual novel like side-scroller puzzle. You know Opus? That's so cool. I played the original Opus on my phone, and then I finished it on my PC, and then I tried streaming Starsong, but it wasn't really my thing. Also, why am I typing in Opus? Actually, that's not a bad name. You know, yeah, Opus. It's quite nice. Sasuga Wisp. Sorry, I didn't even finish a sentence. Or Burnhouse Lane, violent, explicit point-and-click adventure with emotional story. If you need a game in the future, well, I will grab Burnhouse Lane, add it to my list. In Obsidian, check the title for the reference. Oh. I was pressing the wrong button. Opus, there we go. Be honored, because I'm not the kind of person who makes friends often. Oh, I am honored. Oh gosh, it's gonna go to my head. Yeah, it was my first Opus game and I loved it. If you know the cat lady, same person of the Burnhouse Lane. I do not know the cat lady, but now I'm curious. Who is this cat lady? Actually, who was Burnhouse first? Oh my god. Oh, this looks wonderfully horrifying. Ooh. I might actually put that game, the Burnhouse one, on the back burner and wait until October for some thematic gaming. I always find whenever it gets to October and I'm trying to find a spooky game, I can never find the right one. Or I just drop it. Cough cough, Alien Isolation. Oh, I hate the way I look when I'm trying to fix my dry lips. They're so chapped. But whenever I do it, I go... Well, now when I try to show you, it doesn't work. But... that's it. I gotta look like a dish. So silly. I recommend The Cat Lady first. It's the most popular one from the dev. PewDiePie played it a long time ago. I haven't heard that name in many moons. So you know how I said the previous game looked terrifying? This looks even more terrifying. Oh my god. Wait. Is this based off a real person? No, it's not. Is it? No, okay. Maybe that'd be too spooky. You will absolutely love Dead Space. It is in my list of games to play, and it is in my Steam library. I was thinking of doing on, not on stream, but playing it by myself. I have a friend who loves Dead Space with a burning passion, and they'd freak out if I started playing it. Though it deals with explicit themes for all their games. Dude, I'm okay with any sort of explicit themes. I desire games that make me bawl my eyes out. Not literally, maybe that's a bit too explicit. Actually, depends. But like a Mori, I'm talking Now I'm trying to think of all the games I've played. Amori. That's the same game. Shit. Wait. Games. What? List? Games list? God damn it, Sweevee, why didn't you organize yourself? I like playing, yeah, but Nakamori. Oh my god, that's literally the game I was trying to think of, Juniper. One Shot. Ah. They came out, I loved it so much. They came out with a World Machine edition, which is fantastic for people who play on like a Switch, Steam Deck, and just any kind of handhelds, or even VTubers or streamers who just want to be a bit more private with their desktop. Because if you don't know, One Shot kind of does the Undertale thing where it uses your desktop. Does Undertale do that? I think it does. But yeah, your desktop acts as an interface for solving a puzzle and for the storytelling. And with the World Edition version, instead of having to use your desktop, it uses a virtual desktop that the devs have made for you, which is nice because if you're like me and you show your full name as your desktop PC name, I was very hesitant when I was playing One Shot because I just kept showing my full legal name. There it is, right there. And so yeah, oops. Emotional scars, but it's still so good. When do you finish it? Oh, Snicket, hi! When did I finish it? Oh, it's been a while. But I can give you an exact... Actually... Thankfully, I come prepared. In my archives... Archived Twitch 2023, One Shot. I finished it. I finished it May 13th, 2023. Thank God that I archive all my stuff. Tiny flex. Mr. Sweevee Smith. Oh God, you guessed my last name. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, having like 2 S's. Do you know how I was complaining about this before, but I've been trying to redo my signature. And who would have thought I have an S in my name? And do you know how hard it is to incorporate a capital S for Sweevee into a signature? S's just don't look nice. I mean, you could, I've seen a lot of people do print S's, where it's just like a regular S, not in cursive, and then the rest is in cursive. But even with the rest of my name being in cursive, it's SWEEVEE. Do you know what? It's like curly for all the E's. Amori is one of my favorite games streamed for sure. I still need to get the Switch version for extra content one day. Wait, does the Switch have extra content on it? Oh, you're just talking about the World Edition. You can get the World Edition on PC. Jason Gerulio, you're not looking hot. Go, Spencer. There's an extra boss fight from what I know? No, Wispy. Why would you tell me that? Now I'm gonna have to get the game. Or hear me out. I get the Deluxe Edition from Fangamer. Okay? My poor wallet. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. My wallet won't appreciate it, but I will. It's cheap anyways. It's $15. And like I said beforehand, I'm $8 in the green from that refund. So, rule of 3, baby. 07 wallet. a friend of mine got a to the moon tattoo. What did they get? Did they get like a certain character, or like the platypus or something? Or maybe just a paper plane, like subtle, like a lot of people aren't gonna get that. Excuse me. But then when they ask, you can go, it's to the moon. Or they can go to the moon. What happened? I fell asleep. Oh, sorry. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. The bunny origami. Ah, okay. That's nice. Subtle, but good. Sorry, you just woke up, so I had to. Oh, I still like this. Because stand back. Yay! My name starts with an S, and my family name starts with an A. So making a nice signature wasn't hard. Yeah, A's are beautiful. If we're talking cursive, just the cha, and then cha of a beautiful A. And then it has like, you can form the rest of your name within an A itself really nicely. Like you can use that like the cross bit of the A as a line for your second name. This just I'm jealous. What was hard is getting used to writing that signature though. Oh gosh, yeah. I have like this like old 2016 Samsung tablet that I've been like trying to write my signature on to test it out. I could probably show you guys sometime when we reach like 1,000 followers. I'll obviously be doing it like a special stream of some sort, and usually that involves Osu, meaning I'll have my drawing tablet so I can show you. Given my writing on a drawing tablet is god awful, so you're not missing out on much. It's pretty bad. That's my art signature that I just mentioned. Oh, that's even better. Oh. So I feel like I missed something. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. I feel like this fight is taking a while. Come on. There we go. Did I make Sweevee jelly? Oh, gosh. Naturally, Kuro. I'm a jealous person, what can I say? I crave pretty names in cursive. My friend does what do you call it? Calligraphy. My goodness. Some years I just don't feel like celebrating my birthday, but I sometimes just want to celebrate my birthday so I can get a card from them, and because it's so pretty. My gosh. They go all out. They like go to Daiso, they get the what's that Japanese tape? They just get all these little cute things. They've even done they've got like a wax seal thing. So it feels, I feel like I'm opening up a letter from the Queen. And it's, looks gorgeous. And I think to myself, maybe I'll do that for someone one day. Just like for a friend, as a present. And then I realized I'm too lazy for that. They can't read my writing anyway. Also, was this Pokemon always green? What is it? It's a... Oh, it doesn't say the name. What Pokemon is... You know what? I'm getting confused with its first evolution. That one's purple. I do calligraphy. Oh, graphic design, you know, of course. I didn't connect the dots. Although, maybe not as often as before, sadly. Might get back into it someday. it is kind of like riding a bike in a way. Like, you can come back to your writing. I say that, but my writing's gotten extraordinarily poor over the years. The only reason I get away with my writing is people are too embarrassed to say that they can't read it. Because if you can't read, like, cursive writing, you must be in the wrong. Like, it can't be the writer. But no, my cursive is messy, and that's what I primarily use. And so people go, wow, you've such pretty writing. Thank you. I can see in your eyes you cannot understand a word of what I wrote. Credilli. Is that what it's called, Juniper? Credilli. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had this Pokemon in a Pokemon game. I've had its evolution because you would hatch them, not hatch them, but bring them back to life, I guess. In Pokemon Platinum. Oh my god. I just realized that Auberg City and Jurassic Park have quite a lot in common. They're bringing dinosaurs back to life. I'm surprised they don't have like a Credilli. Welcome to Credilli Park. And you just see Aerodactyl just. Cradle Diddy? Whoa! Chat. Crease Whoopers Gordons. I was trying to say Creases Jordans. Just put a crease, just fold them in half. I'm folding. God. Bloody hell, Harry. I thought I was quite smart. I recently made a snarky review. That was of a movie that I watched. It was called Ashes. Now I'm not one to look at a movie and go, oh, it has that actor in it. I must watch it. I didn't even know, but Jesse Eisenberg from Breaking Bad is in it. And Isa Gonzalez? I feel like I've seen her in some movies, but I can't pinpoint where. But yeah, it was absolutely awful, the movie. But you know, when you like get like probably 2/3 into a movie, like, oh, I gotta finish it. It's not, oh, thank you for the head pats. It's not like a movie. Sorry, not like a series where you can give it like the 3-episode rule and go, well, that was shit. Let me just drop this. If I'm that far. Oh, actually, no, I have done that in series before. Where I've gotten like 2/3 the way in and going, well, if I don't finish it, people are gonna judge me. Oh, it gets good in the last half. Well, what about the first 2/3 of the movie? I feel like that matters. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm projecting at the moment. I need to calm down. My neighbors are gonna hate me. It's midnight and I should probably, oh, sorry. You just got this Australian yelling in your ear and like, please, Sweevee, be quiet. I should probably get to bed, but I enjoyed the stream and I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night too. Rest well. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And as I always say, don't die, eat your greens, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Mwah. It's been fun hanging out a bit here, and I gotta head to work. I'll see you later, Sweevee. Thank you so much for the raid, Wispy. I really appreciate it. Good luck with work, soldier. I really needed like a saluting emote. Maybe later. But thank you for bringing your community over. Have a good one. Mwah. Australian yelling. Looks at dank pods. Oh, I love dank pods. Something about his reviews of audio equipment is so refreshing because not only he gives a technical analysis sometimes, usually with the audio quality alongside the design, But oh my god, Splinter's about to die, jeez. But he also gives the vibes, you know what I mean? Which I feel like is missing from some reviews. Like, I might completely like enjoy a product, but sometimes there's like little things that I can't, that are personal preferences that I can't really explain. I'm trying to think of an example at the moment that isn't technical. Like, oh, I know. I got a case for my Steam Deck a while ago, and it was the JSOX case, and they advertised it having some good grip, but when I actually used it, it made my hands feel itchy. I don't know. It's like when you are on a scooter. God, I haven't been on a scooter in a while. And you go across like pavement that's really bumpy, and then your hands get itchy afterwards. Hopefully I explained that nicely, but that's what it felt like using this case. And so I replaced it with like one from D-Brand, and that's been fantastic. But I think almost no reviews mentioned that feel. They said, it feels good, it feels grippy, but when you use it for long periods of time, it makes your hands itchy. Never heard that last part, so But I got a bit of a refund from them, so that was nice. Oh, my... Your what, sorry? I just find his yelling funny. He has a great personality. I like his videos. Also, he's a car enthusiast. Oh, and I love watching his car channel Garbage Time as car enthusiast myself. Oh, I didn't realize he had like a car side. I'm assuming it's on like a separate channel or something, so it doesn't, I don't know, compete with other content, which I really like that from YouTubers when they split it between different channels. I know it's hard because you might not bring your same following over. I feel like who is it? The internet historian. He's an outlier because he has an extraordinarily amount of subscribers on his incognito mode channel, but on his main channel that's still quite a lot. But yeah, and that's why I like doing the separate VODs channel as well. I could have just put this on my main channel, but oh my gosh, I just caught up with my VODs because I was procrastinating uploading my VODs, and then one day I'm like, screw it, let's just upload everything. But I did put it on a timer, so it would upload a VOD once a day, and just today it uploaded the latest one. Well, not including the stream, but still. Oh god, but they're looking a bit worn for wear. Is that a pinky? A wild pinky? Excuse me one moment. Haha! Yes! Sorry. I should probably heal up my Pokemon. Pinky, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Also, that line in capital was a reference to him, don't worry. Okay, fair. I was like, does it have something to do with Pokemon? I'm not sure. Let's use a super potion. Restores 50. Oh, we'll do it on Splinter. Heal Spencer and Jason Gerulio up. We'll verse this last guy, and then we shall end it there. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing quite well, thank you. I think I've learnt the ways of early dinners before streaming. Who would have thought? Eating food gives you energy? Not me. I've been doing this awful thing where I don't eat for most of the day, and then I'm really hungry and I get kind of dizzy and I go, oh, maybe I should eat something. But then I'm like, oh, I guess I'll wait till dinner. It's only 3. So I'll wait till dinner. Dinner comes, and then I absolutely gorge myself, make myself feel sick, and then the next day I still feel sick and go, oh, I don't want to eat anything for the whole day, and then the cycle repeats. It's like, ah! But I think I've broken it 2 days ago. I'm becoming a healthy being by meal prepping, but I already discussed why my meal prepping was kind of failing. I need a bigger freezer. My freezer's too tiny. I see all these TikToks of people who are doing, oh, let's do a meal prep with, like, for 2 weeks. But where are you getting the room? I can only fit like a spare chicken. Like, sorry, specifically a spare chicken breast. That is it. The rest of it is full of other stuff and freezing goods. Yeah, I always eat before stream. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Guys, you should totally go follow Pinky. They're absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. Well, you were playing Persona 3 Reload as well. Excuse me. No, Wispy, who was here earlier, he rated us. He's been playing Persona 3 Reload. And I'll keep trying to insert myself into the conversation by saying, I've downloaded Persona 5, I just haven't booted it up yet. The judgment I receive from friends when they see me play a game that they've recommended to me, but like, I've only downloaded it, booted up to make sure it works, and gone, I'll play this later. And then they go, how come you've only played 5 minutes of this? Didn't you like it? I'm like, what? Just I was just making sure it was working, okay? Please. Mercy, mercy. Oh. Yes. Coughing. Let's keep him out. It doesn't matter where we go. There's always someone who doesn't agree with us. Sounds like he's been on the internet. Thank you for the shout out. Of course. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've actually ever zoomed in on your profile, but I can see it in a bigger format here. It is so cute. Oh my gosh. And it starts with, Yahoo! I'm Pinky. Is that like in a, I was gonna say Luigi. No, Mario? Yahoo! No. I know one of them says it. I just say Yahoo. Fair. Reminds me when I don't use Eevee in my Pokemon runs. I get asked, why? And I say, I don't like Eevee. And people treat me like I just did hate crime. Sorry, I added the hate crime at the end because it is a hate crime, so... I don't know what you want me to say. Kidding. Thank you for the compliments. Eevee only, or all of the evolutions? What was that? What do you mean? It's my, I don't know what to say. You said thank you for all the compliments, but you said thank you. So I then got, they said thank you. And then I didn't know what to say, so I was just going, It wasn't an audio glitch, it was just me just running out of momentum. Oh, you are a silly Billy, aren't you? Sylveon, my love, my beloved is hurt, but fair. What? Wait, I just like the cute critter. I just don't like that cute critter. Wait, what? Eevee only, or all the evolutions. Sylveon, my beloved. I don't sound like that. Oh, sorry. I don't sound like that. What are you talking about? Sorry, I just gave you a random voice. I can give you Scottish instead. Honestly, I always go around to like talking in a Scottish accent. It's a real problem. Okay, I really need to hurry up because I can see the ads are about to start in 5 minutes and we need to rate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so what? This is why I don't... No, don't throw out the egg, Sweevee. What are you gonna do? Make it an omelette? My goodness. Knock off. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Yay! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, I went to a postmodern jukebox concert. It was very pretty. Oh, thank you for the head pats. And they said, we've always wanted to do this thing. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And then everyone goes, oi, oi, oi. But they didn't do like the second part, which then you go, Aussie, oi, Aussie, oi, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. And so someone spoke up and yelled the second part, and then everyone in the concert did the second part. And it's like, oh, that's my national pride showing. The national anthem being Oz. It's beautiful. Honestly, we used to sing. Oh, thank you for the headpats. Oh my goodness. You're gonna give me a head dent. Thank you. Oh, check in before we... Oh god. Okay, yes. Okay, make an apricorn. Good. Okay, cool. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna quickly save the game. We've got like 3 minutes. So, if you would like to join me for a raid, please, go ahead. If you need to raid and dash, I totally understand. Or if it's late, or you need to go to work, it's a-okay. We are gonna raid. Who is live at the moment? Shooty Ghibli, Jinx Gibbsby, playing Brown Dust 2. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen Shooty. Oh, let's go say hi to Shooty. Shooty's just a VTuber playing. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go say hi to them, shall we? Okay, raid, Shootio Ghibli. Just before we end, where are you? Whoopa, where are you? There you are. Come here, you. Let's put you on the shelf. Oh, come on. There we go. Yay! Here's a raid message. There's a sub one and a non-sub one. Use them accordingly. Thank you again so much, Willow Wispy, for the raid, and Seb, and Tofalin, and Seven. And thank you all for the follows. I really appreciate it. Thanks for just hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Give Shootio Ghibli all the love in the world. She's a lovely VTuber. She's currently playing a COD. It has been a while. Modern Warfare 3 to be specific. I'm going to be streaming on Friday. Hopefully I won't be late this time because I got my time mixed up. Oops. But we should be playing Papers, Please? I think that's what we're playing. You can join my Discord. I have my schedule there as well as on my Twitch, as you can see down below. Sweevee ending? Fuck! I'm sorry! I don't stream for that long. I get tired. I'm just an EP boy. What can I say? Yeah, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for joining me. And as I always say, don't die, eat your grains, and I will see you later. Bye!